Clear. Clear for liftoff. Take off. For making reverberations. Are we affirmative? No negatory. Come in. Radio, what's your story? Ayahuasca kilo? Well, you're welcome. Are you ready for a better Echo Victor? Feeling wider than awake. Yeah. Better quicker than straight.
Baseball from the Lone Star State. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Houston Astros. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball singing, it's always great to see and be a part of.
No, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And today's starting pitcher, Framber Valdez. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Kyle Schwarber takes the ball here as he stands in now. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Curveball over for a called strike.
Got away with that one, left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Kicks and fires. And now the count filled up 3-2. And here it comes. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. This looks like extra bases. Schwarber coming home. Relay throw home. Not in time. He scores. And it's 1-0.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
JT Realmuto steps in, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is outside.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Next one misses. And that's ball 2. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And hitters count.
And a 3-1 on the way. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting 4, the designated hitter.
And now here is Harper. First offering, and it just misses.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Mancini tossed the second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives them a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And it's fouled away. Hoskins on third with 2 out. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Mancini makes the catch, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the first, and on the mound in this one, Zach Wheeler. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup here. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And he deals. Jose Altuve takes a strike as he leads things off. The pitch. Fought off foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Packed house here at Minute Maid. Kicks and deals. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Real Muto makes the play. 1 down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
1 down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
2-2. Good eye right there.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
That one ripped but foul. 3-2 on the way. That one lifted to left. Schwarber under it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Jordan.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one fouled off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And that one wrapped foul. Here's the 2-2. Stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next offering upstairs.
We're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That one is absolutely belted. Makes the catch up against the wall. Astros are down quietly. They're down 1-0. Back here in Houston, and now it's Alec Bohm.
Leading off for the Phillies, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The wind of the pitch. That one misses. 1-0.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And now 2-0. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boog from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. And the pitch. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Gene Segura at the plate here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Valdez moved to first, and he's back in easily. Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. That's in for a strike. The pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
1 ball.
Nobody out. Runner at first. In the air to left center. McCormick in position. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Batting 8, The center fielder, Matt Vierling.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Matt Vierling. In there for strike one. Boom. Leads off first with one away. Next pitch inside, and that is ball one. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. The 1-2. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Man at second. Line to left. Alvarez settles under and makes the catch. And there's two down.
Batting up, the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
And now here is Edmundo Sosa. First offering misses badly for ball one. Runner at second, two down. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Two-0. On the ground. Altuve handles it to first, and that'll do it. One left for Philadelphia, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Alex Bregman.
For the Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Wheeler back to work. Ball one and a pitch inside. Wheeler, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Foul ball. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that ball is gone. Alex Bregman sends it out, and we're level. It's 1-1.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bring foul. He was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Righty to the plate. Oh, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch. And Most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go. Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
There goes Tucker. That one drilled left field. And it hits the fence. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the full side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Trey Mancini now. First pitch, not close. And a pitch. That one misses. And the count is 2-0. He takes a strike. Tied up here in the early going. That one out to right. And a base hit knocks in a run. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick.
Batting 8th, the center fielder, Chas McCormick.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Vasquez on third. Mancini on at first with nobody out. The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes. And now 1 away.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Two on, 1 out. And the count 1-2. Right-hander kick steals. Good eye in that spot.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
The 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 so far.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And first offering is fouled off. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. Next offering is way upstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
One and two now. Altuve waits. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed. There's 1. And that's 2. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Astros 3 and the Phillies 1. Top half of the third inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a pitch. And there's a ball. Next offering upstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
The wind and the pitch.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to. Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Hoskins in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Rolled to short. Could be 2. Over to Altuve. On a Mancini. 2.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Bounce to third. Can't field it cleanly. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and they might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Bryce Harper to the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Tying run at the plate.
Right through there for a strike.
Valdez moves to first. Real Muto back in standing. Left-hand batter waits. And that's in for a strike. Real Muto runs. Stays alive. Real Muto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is popped up. Bregman is under. Phillies strand 1, and they still trail it here 3-1. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the shortstop, Jeremy Payne.
Leading up for the Astros.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
On the ground, out to short. Fires over to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. 2-2 now. Fouled off. He was late. The wind of the pitch. This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. There and gone. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. That's his 99th career homer. And they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch on that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now it's Alex Bregman.
Alex.
That one's in there, 0-1. The wind to kick the pitch. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's in there. 1-2. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. To the right side. He'll do it himself. That ends the frame. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. It's now 4-1. And welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos.
The right fielder, number 8. Nick
Valdez back to work. Hit hard, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So digging in, Alec Bohm. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Runner tags and will move up to third.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
At the plate, Gene Segura. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Runner on at third, one gone. The next pitch misses, and now 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Here's the center fielder, Matt Vierling. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that should be extra bases. In comes the runner from third, and now just a 2-run deficit. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And here is Edmundo Sosa. And a foul ball. The pitch. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Cost to Mancini. That's it out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Kyle Schwarber.
Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And now the lefty. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation. He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Hoskins in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The pitch. That's to third. Bregman to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 4-2. Back here in Houston, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Christian Vasquez. And he deals. Called strike right there. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. And here it comes. And that one in the air center field. He's got it. One away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
And stepping in for the Astros, Trey Mancini singled and drove in a run his first time through. First offering, and it just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch off the plate. 2-0. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And the righty deals. On the ground to the left. Boom. Goes on to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Here's a speed threat, Chas McCormick. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Right side, Castellanos under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing there for Houston as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here at Minute Maid Park, here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next offering is in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here's Harper now. In there for strike 1.
Not many guys go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's in there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Valdez moves to first. Real Muto back easily. First offering misses the mark. Real Muto stands at first with 1 out. Pickoff throw. Real Muto back in there. The pitch. Real Muto runs. There's the ball. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
One out and a runner at second. Hard hit left side, and that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
At the belt and fires. Out towards left center. McCormick turns to the right on the move. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tags from third. He'll score in the sac fly, and they trail by 1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Gene Segura stands in for the Phillies. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
There's the strike.
1-1.
Kicks and deals. And 1-2. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
To second, Altuve, and that is that. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 4 and the Phillies 3.
Strange wind blowing. It's coming back.
Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Martin Maldonado.
Leading up for the Astros, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Here comes a pitch. That catches the corner. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andrew Bellotti up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Eflin warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Not close with that one. 1-2 to count. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And the next pitch is way outside. And that misses off the outside edge. And a pitch. Base hit center field. And the leadoff man aboard. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. There are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Nick Nelson taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So the batting order turns over. Jose Altuve up to hit here. First offering misses the mark. Right-handed reliever. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Schwarber throws to second. Not in time. He's safe.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
0-1. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one is back. And it hits the top of the wall. Runner around third in to score. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're up by 3.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Alvarez up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. And it's second. And a big swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I could do it, but I think he can.
And a pitch. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Pena at second with nobody out. Got him. One away.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Bregman in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And the 1-0. That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tags up for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle.
So up next, Kyle Tucker.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
That one's in there, 0-1. 2 outs with a runner at third. On the ground, right side. Segura handles the chance. The throw to first, and that is the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's going to be Matt Vierling. The Phils in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Framber Valdez won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Hunter Brown. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. So digging in, Edmundo Sosa. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Righty delivers. That's in there. And the count 1-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And he deals. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Stanek up and loosening in the pen. Two and one now. That misses off the outside edge. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Three-one, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So the lineup flips over. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber for the 4th time tonight. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
One ball, no strike.
Tying run at the plate. This is again 5 in a row.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. 1st and 2nd here, no outs. In the air out towards right center. McCormick turns, moving to his left. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. He's in there.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins pushes it foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field knock.
To the right side, Altuve. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Now batting, the catcher, JT.
And now it is JT Realmuto. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Next offering is down low. Sosa on at second with 2 down. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Runner leads away at second. And downstairs. Kicks and fires. Out to short. Toss to Mancini. And that is that. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Astros 6 and the Phillies 4. Welcome back. Here's Christian Vasquez.
Leading up for the Astros, the designated hitter,
Nelson back to work.
Vasquez.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field.
Now batting, first
And next to hit for Houston, Trey Mancini.
Mancini.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto. On the ground right side. Segura throw to first. He's out.
Now batting, the center fielder, McCormick.
And now it's going to be Chas McCormick. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals. There's a strike. The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Segura drifts towards it. And that'll do it. Ryan Stanek into the game, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 45, Ryan Stanek.
We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Bryce Harper.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Pitch. There's the strike of the knees.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
At the belt and fires. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. His 2nd homer this series, and they close the gap. It's 6-5.
Well, he took the split finger that was away and stayed on plane with it nicely. That's one of the most difficult pitches to square up. He just did it, and right there, he was a professional hitter.
And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
First offering, and it just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
To third. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Now batting.
My goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. I mean, you've got to have a powerful arm to play third base in the big leagues, and he just showed us why he's at this level. He has a cannon.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. First offering misses the mark. And that clips the inside corner. The pitch. Ground ball left side. Bregman picks it up, zips it across, and that is out number 2.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Gene Segura.
Now here is Gene Segura. In there for strike 1. the tying run at the plate. And it's 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses. 2-1.
Here we go, Astros. Here we go.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And here it comes. Rolled over to third. Bregman. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Matt Vierling, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Two outs. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. But they draw within 1 thanks to the solo homer. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Astros 6 and the Phillies 5. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Andrew Bellotti. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Bellotti.
And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado.
Here comes a pitch. And that one missing low.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Swings and misses. And a count even at 1. Next offering is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Let's get the win, Astros.
Kicks and deals.
That's ball 3. Count 3-1.
And that one hammered way back. And it is gone. That one felt good. They add a run. It's 7-5. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So up next, Jose Altuve.
Now back, second baseman, Jose.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. a good eye there.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And the right-hander deals. That one missed. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Connor Brogdon, the young right-hander, up and throwing. The pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And out number 1 on the grab.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-1 now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Oh, 2 now. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases. His second home run of the series. It's 8-5.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Brad Hand gets the call from the pen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. One out, bases empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And it is 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And now the lefty swings and misses. And there are 2 down.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. You got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Bregman in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the lefty with the 0-1. And there's a ball. The 2-1. And fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now an 8-5 ball game. Christian Javier will take over here, trying to protect this lead.
Number 53, Christian Javier.
Back here in Houston, ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in is the speedy Edmundo Sosa. The wind of the pitch. And ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The 1-0. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So the Philly batting order turns over, and the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. Next offering is down low. 1-0. And that's outside. The 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And that one a little bit high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Got him looking. 2 away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Tucker makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit.
From the mud, I'm talking about the floor from a city where it's wicked, most people scared to come.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Connor Brogdon.
Number 75.
And he'll do his best to keep this close. And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
The pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. That one ripped. Base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that. And no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
So man aboard, and now it's Christian Vasquez. First offering misses the mark. And he deals. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. Tucker gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one in for a strike. 2-2. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Line drive to short and caught.
Now batting, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
So digging in, Trey Mancini, 1 for 3. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. And a pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. Brogdon checks the runner. Tucker gets back easily. Another move to first. Yeah, they're keeping him close. Ripped, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Chas McCormick now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. And the righty deals. That's down and in.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Not even close there. 3-1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And they're all loaded up.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Zach Eflin.
Your attention,
and he
please.
steps right into a bases-loaded jam.
Number 56, Zach Eflin.
Martin Maldonado up next for the Astros. In there for strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. 1 run is in, and that one is off the wall. Tucker scores. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double. In to score from first, and it's now a 6-run lead.
How about that? Clears the bases. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Jose Altuve getting ready to hit. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And that's in there for strike 1. Chop to third. Boom. Picks it up. Whips it to first. And they get Altuve for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Jeremy.
And now Jeremy Pena. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Kicks and fires. Curveball drops in there. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Alvarez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. One. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bierland, long run into the gap, makes the grab on the run, and that ends the inning. Game 6 is on to the 9th inning now. It's the Astros 11 and the Phillies 5.
This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want this.
Back here at Minute Maid Park, and here's the catcher, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT
Javier back to work. There's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Brian Abreu appears to be getting loose. Montero getting loose as well. The 0-1. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 gone.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip the cap.
Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. Stays alive. The 0-2. That one fouled off. Next one misses, and a count 1-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there. Base hit. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Round second, digging for third. Altuve with a relay throw in there safely.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
Runner at third with 1 gone. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. That one's in there, 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and they're down to their last out. Down to third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And the first offering is not close. Runner at third, 2 away. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-0. And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Comes the 2-2. And that's it. They are World Series champions.
First for the victorious Astros, 11 runs on 14 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. For Philadelphia, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.